Hi, Jessica here with CrochetCreations.com, and today we are going to work a half double crochet stitch. So this is just for learning purposes only. We're not actually working a pattern. So first off, we're going to start off with a slip stitch. Go ahead and hold the tail between your thumb and your first finger. Wrap it around your hand. Go through the center. Pull tight. So this is a slip stitch, or slip knot, where this is adjustable. So let's try that slip knot again. Hold the tail between your first finger and your thumb, wrap it around, insert through the center, pull tight. Go ahead and insert your crochet hook, pull it tight around there. So I hold my crochet hook like a knife. And then I use my pointer finger to hold the stitch on the hook stable. And then I wrap my fingers around the tail that I'm working and then hold the yarn that I'm working and then hold the tail with my thumb and my middle finger. So this is what makes most sense to me and is most comfortable. However, go ahead and hold it. Some people hold their crochet hook like a pencil. I just prefer to hold mine like a knife. That's how I learned as a child. This is how I learned how to hold it. So you do what is most comfortable for you. When you're crocheting, the most important thing is how to hold your tension. So meaning how you hold the yarn that you're working. That way it is nice and stable. So mine, I just wrap it around my first finger here. Hold the tail with my middle and my thumb. And then of course you could see it's dropped between. So the yarn is free to slide in and out. So we're going to start off by chaining 11. So chain means you yarn over, pull through. Now this is about, see how I'm twisting my hook? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we have a cat that decided that she wanted to hang out here with us. Okay, you gotta go. I know. Okay, so then we've got 11 chains here. You can count them by each little bump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now, half double crochet patterns that you're reading, you might see it one of two ways. You might see that you'll chain 1 for half double crochet, or you might see chain 2. We're going to half double crochet in the second chain from hook, meaning this chain is going to be the height of the half double crochet stitch. So in order to do a half double crochet, so this chain right here will not count as a stitch. So yarn over, insert hook into the second chain from the hook. So there's the first one, here's the second one, insert there. And yarn over and pull up a loop. There's 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert hook into this next chain, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on hook. So I would say half double crochet is probably my favorite stitch that I've ever worked. It is the stitch that I learned how to crochet on. It gives it some height, but it also has, so it's not real loose. So yarn over, insert into the next chain, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on hook. Yarn over, insert in the next chain, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert into chain, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 3. Keep doing that until you get all the way across. So this is what I was talking about, your tension, how you're holding this and controlling this right here is how your stitches are going to look. So if this is really loose, your stitches are going to be loose. If this is really tight, your stitches will be tight. So it's just something that you get better with practice. So yarn over, insert into chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 3 loops. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 3. And we're at the last chain, so we have 10 half double crochet stitches across there. So we can count them by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you'll see that the top of a stitch looks like this loop here or a V. When we work the next row, you're going to work through both of those loops there. Some patterns call for back loop only, which would be the back portion here. Some call for front loop only, which would be the front portion. So depending on what your pattern says. So we're going to work the second row. So this is where I was talking about at the beginning. We're chain 1. This gives us the height of the stitch, and then turn. You could either turn then chain 1 or turn and then, excuse me. You can either chain 1 and turn or turn then chain 1. Either way, it doesn't matter. So basically, some patterns will say chain 2 and that equals a half double crochet, or some will say chain 1 and then you don't count the chain. So it just depends on how your pattern is written that you're reading. Most of my patterns that I write, I use a chain 1 for a half double crochet, and I don't count this as a stitch because it becomes really invisible. You can't hardly see it. So you'll see. So yarn over, insert into the top of the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 3 loops. Yarn over, insert into the stitch, yarn over, pull through 3 loops. Yarn over, see how I'm going through both of those? There's the V, the front and back loops. Insert into there, yarn over, pull through 3 loops. So yarn over, insert into stitch, pull up a loop, go through all 3. Yarn over, insert into stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Keep doing this all the way across. This is a half double crochet stitch, also written as HDC, one of my favorite stitches for hats, because it is not as tight as a single crochet, but it's not as loose as the double crochet. It's kind of in between. Has a good height to it, so you're not working lots of rows to get a little bit of inches. And you can see this chain 1 here that I mentioned earlier. You can't see that there, so when you and even the first one, you can't see the chain 1 there or there. So this gives you nice even stitches. Let's do this again on the next round. So chain 1, turn, yarn over, insert into stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert into stitch, pull through all 3. It's a great stitch to learn on and practice on. It's great for washcloths. It's great for hats, like I said, scarves, many patterns. If you're looking for a pattern that uses half double crochet, there are plenty on crochetcreations.com. Okay, so we've got our last stitch here. See that? Just insert through the top of the stitch. So you can keep working. It'll make a nice square. It has even sides to it. Has good height. It's got a little bit of stretch. I'm using an I 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. This crochet hook I'm using is Clover Amour, which was one of my favorite crochet hooks. It has nice glide to it. The top of it is pointed, so really it makes it easy to get in those stitches. Makes me crochet really fast. So this is the half double crochet. All right, I think we're going to stop there. You can continue working or practicing or move on to another stitch.